So we just made it off the plane. I thought we would never get off this freaking plane. We had a lovely 3-hour sitting on the tarmac. It was pretty brutal. It's really hot. Delta, fly. Maybe someone else next time. So we're currently at the Maya, which is well, we're so lost. We got so lost, you guys. We went down probably every road that didn't make sense to go down, and yet we did. But now we're in the Maya, which is where we were supposed to go. And we're supposed to be meeting our family right now, but we literally have no idea where they are, who's meeting us. It's the epitome of lost. But Grandma is leading the charge. Sure. We all follow you. Point to which way, Grandma. Where are we going?
This way.
All right. Oh. So I didn't film inside as they were doing the rosary. But this is the church that my grandpa got baptized in and did the first Holy Communion. And there's this super cute little park right outside. It's so beautiful. Right now, we are in Ponta Delgada, right, Zand? And that is the capital of the Azore Islands, but also the big city of the island that we're on, San Miguel. So there's Mom, Dad, Nikki, Xander, and Grandma's in the supermarket. She's getting some fava beans and water, I think. It's a super small road we're on. My great Uncle Joe owns a jewelry shop, but it's closed, so for the day. But yeah. Wave hello. Wave hello. Interview time. Grandma, what do you think of Portugal?
Beautiful.
Beautiful. You heard it here, folks. Put that on a t-shirt. Beautiful. Grandma Maria.
Ok, posso ir para o caminho de mar?
So we're in the car. We're at a stop. We have no idea where we're going.
It's a mystery.
It's a mystery. Our GPS on our phone is not working. Grandma is wonderfully reading all the signs out loud. Grandma, do you know where we are? No. Neither do we. We're trying to meet a cousin who gave uncle, who my grandpa's brother, so my great uncle, and he gave us directions that we took, but I don't think he understood where we were, so then we were going the opposite way, so we don't know. But there's this beautiful church.
We know we're close.
We know we're close.
But not close enough.
But they're like, oh yeah, we'll just have the guy stand outside and just wave you down as you drive by. And we're like, what? Like, how do we? So we're lost. And that is the subtitle of our vacation.
Pretty much.
We're lost. But it's beautiful, so it works out.
We lost luggage. We lose everywhere we go. We get lost.
We don't know, but we're lost. All right, update. It was the right church. It took probably about 10 minutes, just like they said. and
Now we're following him.
now we're
to
following
Uncle
him.
Joe's.
So we'll see how far away we were.
Right.
But yeah, we're on our way. So my grandpa's brother lives outside of Ponta Delgada. He has a jewelry store in Ponta Delgada, but his house has these like amazing like grounds, or like he has this amazing land. It is literally huge. The house is all the way back there. It's beautiful. It's crazy.
You ready?
1, 2, 3.
3.
Parkour! Parkour!
That is definitely bad parkour. Grandma, let's see you do it.
Parkour, Grandma!
Do
this.
Do
that. Do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Okay.
Não, como não vira.
Yeah.
O cérebro não dá para aguentar, né?
Cuidado, não dá.
Não dá. Eu sei que não dá.
Just trying to get my steps in. Got the video.
I don't know if I showed you guys the big car that we're renting. It's huge. We're about to go to the Maya, which is the village that we're going to Porto Delgado to pick up Dad's friend and his wife, and then we're going to the Maya to go to a big festival. And so I'll show you guys some of that. Oh, can we?
It's my dance move for the festival.
Yikes.
Para trabalhar. A família à roda dela anda sempre a reclamar. A família à roda dela anda sempre a reclamar. Uma chama, outra grita, uma puxa, outra estica. Uma chama, outra grita, uma puxa, outra estica. Missas, festas e folia são os seus grandes prazeres. Missas, festas e folia são os seus grandes prazeres. Dá seu tempo.
So we just had a huge lunch. There was meat and potatoes and octopus, and then there was an impromptu concert. I sang the first line of Ave Maria, and I couldn't remember any of the other words. So then I sang Someone to Watch Over Me. Got a big applause. I've got lots of fans here. Hashtag ChristophersFansin Portugal. And now we're headed, Mom and Xander and our friends are here with my dad is walking with some relatives. And now that's the house where my grandpa grew up. We're walking down his street. We're going to the church and we're going to some like festival. I don't really know. I was trying to look it up, but I couldn't figure out what it's called. But it's a festival where we get to throw flowers or something. I guess you'll see a montage of it in a little bit. So.
Olhando lindo. Muito bem.
De manhã que medo que me achasses feia, acordei tremendo, deitada na areia, mas logo os teus olhos disseram que não, e o sol penetrou no meu coração, mas logo os teus olhos disseram que não, e o sol penetrou no meu coração.
You like this flower?
I don't know.
Zandy,
Go down the
you
line.
the expert on the floors?
Yes, go down the line.
Maria's working hard.
Here's a supervisor.
Supervisor.
There he goes.
Oh, yeah.
Mão down.
Oh, I think you guys are doing good job, Grace.
It's a hard job, but we like it. You're the supervisor. That's right, she is. Yeah.
Leva essa fotografia para a América e vê se não arranjas um
Que nem chegaste a partir, pois tudo em meu redor me diz que estás sempre.
Eu é que pintei aqui.
Eu sei, meu amor, que nem chegaste a partir, pois tudo em meu redor me diz que estás sempre comigo. No vento que lança areia nos vidros, na água que canta, no fogo mortiço, no calor do leito, dos bancos vazios, dentro do meu peito estás sempre comigo. No calor do leito, nos bancos vazios, dentro do meu peito estás sempre comigo. Eu sei, meu amor, que nem chegaste a partir, pois tudo em meu redor me diz que estás sempre comigo. Eu sei, meu amor, que nem chegaste a partir.
So the parade, it's been 2 hours since it started, and it's like just wrapping up. But the aftermath of what happened is brutal. Our beautiful design is just gone.
As duas rosas no jardim, o São José das Azulejo.
No film.
Okay, we made our flight, and well, it hasn't boarded yet, but it's literally like almost 7 o'clock. We were like freaking out. Grandma Maria was taking time to do her hair. We were like, let's go. So we made it. Thank God. We made it to Santa Maria. We flew on that little dinky plane. It was a 26 or like 30-minute flight. We literally got up in the air and they said, "Obrigado, thank you. We are taking our descent." So I said it was a faster commute than any of our drives on San Miguel, because everything's like an hour, 40 minutes away on the island. So, but this is a little rinky-dink island. So we're gonna get to see like where my dad was born and like where my grandma was born and where they lived, and it's pretty cool. This is the cafe that my grandpa used to work at when he moved to Santa Maria. It's no longer a cafe or a supermercado, mini mercado, as it is now. It's closed. But crazy, because that's what brought him to the island where he met my grandma. So cool. That's the church where my grandparents got married and where my grandma had confirmation, first communion. all the things. Wow, that's so cool. I've seen this church so many times in the wedding picture of my grandparents. That's so cool. My grandma's old house, when she grew up in, is in rough repair. It's in rough shape. But my grandma has told me the story of when my grandpa would court my grandmother and he would stand outside her window and talk with her. And so we're in this alley on the side of her house, and that's the window that he would talk to her in. Isn't that so cool?
Tem que ter o nome
Video.
Não, e estava quase destinada a ser Angélica, por acaso. Ela está a voar para São Miguel ainda, sabe? Ah, já vai aterrar.
So we had a great time in San Miguel. I got burnt, but it's all good. We're getting on our plane now. I'm probably gonna get in trouble for filming, so I'm gonna go bye. Dad, where are we?
Walking around the green roof of
Setsidach. And second interview. Nikki, what do you think of Setsidach?
I just wanted a burrito, but now I'm like on this trail. I don't know. That's 12 seconds, sir.
We're here in Setsidach, in like the little village area. There's this like really pretty church, and so many hydrangeas, and it's so nice. Grandma like a lot. Oh.
Climb. We have a 5-kilometer destination. We are on the western part of the mountain, and got a nice panoramic view. It looks like we got other photographers up here, and there's Zandy Mandy.
All right, so we are here at Calderas Verdes. It's kind of how you say it. It is the old hot springs. It's the natural hot springs. We are on our way. Grandma's gonna do a couple nose dives. She's gonna do a couple flips into the hot springs. It should be good.
It's not walk like this.
The hot springs was really fun. One of the pools can get up to, which we're not allowed in because it says boiling water danger, can get up to 140 to 212 degrees Fahrenheit. The one of the pools that we were in was 102 degrees. Like natural. It's like insane. So right now we're at the Caldeiras
In the furnace.
in the furnace, and it is like major hot spring. Smells like rotten eggs, sulfur.
Yeah.
And people come put their big pots into the ground here and have them. It cooks the food. We just had a bunch of cuisined food at a restaurant, which was super cool. It's said to be like cooked in this earth. It's like super hot. Parkour.
Parkour.
How is it, Pauline?
With the staff.
I don't get it.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. I don't get it. No. Hey, Marie. Whoever comes up to me. Today we're going to the Boca do Inferno, Hell's Mouth. It's like a little hike. It's gonna be lots of fun. It's like beautiful country. We dropped Grandma off in Ponte Delgada so she can go run errands and see who she wants to see and have a nice time. Hopefully we can find her. Oh no. We are up so high, the wind's probably whipping. It is so beautiful. Right, Spice? Oh my God. So over here is an abandoned hotel. It's like infamous for having like beautiful views. Here's one of the ghost residents. It was built in 88 and closed in like 89 or 90. It lasted like a year and a half because it used to rain, I guess, for like 3 months straight. Back in the 80s, like during that time period, and then it was like super cloudy for a couple months after, and so it's abandoned now. And we were trying to go in because we've like read you can like go in, but it's like all cemented up and like you're not allowed to go in. So we tried, but they really do a good job about not letting us go in. So we're currently in Ferreira, and there's supposed to be like some natural pools here. we don't have towels or sunscreen, so we're really prepared. Gotta stay out of the sun. Oh my God, I'm gonna burn. But it's supposed to be really beautiful. We were, you know, if humans had gas tanks, we were on E because we were hungry. But we finally got food, and oh my gosh, it's really pretty. So we're shopping right now. Xander is having the time of his life, man. Time of his life. Getting some fun little things, some nice little souvenirs, some clothes, you know. But it's going good. We're in Ponta Delgada right now. We went to T. Jose's jewelry shop, my Uncle Joe's jewelry shop, which was really cool to see. It's like super beautiful. And now we're going to go have tea with Tia Zita, which is my grandpa's brother's wife. Grandma's brother's passed away, but wife's still alive, and so we're going to see her, have tea with her, and then we are going to have dinner.
Stoned in paradise, shouldn't talk about it, shouldn't talk about it.
So we're currently at this ceramics pottery place. Oh, it's so bright. It's super beautiful, and they have such beautiful, like handmade, like hand-painted pottery. It's beautiful. So when my dad needs to remember a European phone number, he gives each of us 3 numbers. So mine was 967 just now. Just a glimpse in the life of a Castano family vacation, 967. We are at a farmer's market in downtown Ponta Delgada. We are about to wrap up our trip by going to dinner at cousin GRAÇA's house in downtown Ponta Delgada, to eat with all the cousins and to kind of wrap up our trip. We had a lot of fun. It was really cool getting to see all the new places, and we're ready to go home.